Dodo na ne tena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se wo benya ne nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo wo so to mfa ko sika so ne mpatamu anasa achimota la pass e kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bia wo se wo tumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV. Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitoya etimimpo e show botomi e boa ma uhunu sugar level abribia. Wana o diabetes anayarea hodwa e ma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi e be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem na wo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready and it's suitable for persons of all age. Na ne boa so de Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Esen kakra akoko banu munsuo kakra enya starting so the baby who say your whole team fifra na o dey ache because and power no say I style be sir but still a very assess here your friend is Sammy Flex. Welcome to the holiday edition of Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. Now oh yeah fasting bi and I want me anya bi so dey me did say umfa ho enkodi birthday holiday bi here because I'm not going to be fast now on phone kobo. David. Tiwa be jana omo ye fasting no. Omo ntimi ndidi na omo honto no more offense. Obi offend obi yes and violence ever town ha. Welcome once again to Showbiz Daily. Sammy Flex seated with my charges and then rant here tonight. About the kind seminar course war your showbiz industry nim no. If you are what TV, if you also on TV. But what idea I'll say BBL Timmy Kosona Utimi ye part of it. Roland Amate a woman chain was screen into my men start Timmy Sani say you say anchor after Salah say Oko Fadama Oko Nima Kabekona event at Chocho Rupa speakers akese and the CC Chrome. If you know Akokrum Kakra and they're still so tune based Al Jazeera in Timin Tuyeto. And you know, no Fakro to say I'm not for a big Kakra. Now, Sobolo, Manu Sobolo, who say no man now pay a bit mamabi. We a Manu Sobolo organic, very, very organic. In fact, she informed. Tis a upebia a bit me sort you out now so actually we need the blog the munswa or show you and now or training kakra me
1 minute be ana so
1 minute be ana me so bolo enye ne denti o nemu me here eyes they are cooling me body
na the tier say first of all you bet ya ashefo ni ama Muslims for na bar karisala because 30 days fasting there.
Yeah, it no be joke.
It no be joke. If you won't pay a quantity na.
Yeah.
The best say Nyankopon be na mo so na nhye be fi ma baby even though say some of us are not Muslims no. Still e be so because yes we Christopher so your compare your bobby mom.
Okay.
And you know to the question that is what is happening in town today. I think say a chroma again compared to the normal usual salad days yes and it can be attributed to about 2 or 3 factors. One, therefore COVID and because of that in itself the chief imam, the office of the national chief imam Sheikh issue a statement with regards
Sheikh Nuhu Shaributu the DM thereof.
Yes. Issue a statement prior to even today as to cautioning them with regards to following COVID-19 protocols.
Oh, okay.
Yes, due to that, most of omo gatherings and kenim so do Salah, especially when they are about to break their fast. They dress nicely and gather around town to showcase.
Auntie, you're stopping Saturday morning now.
Yes.
Because I'm not seeing enough of that today.
Yes.
I'm saying the barber shop na me say maba wan kitin on my share mo sa nema no mo twem back, but me who is on a day like this they no mo tete cars mu no mo twem yeah
nti eno sa no eno ntimi ankoso ene but again anka usually nka still ankoso no anka would have still seen some kind of celebrations like individual celebrations ewe fie mu.
Okay,
but this time so because of and crime for Aduma, the ban on noise making.
Does it always fall around this time?
No, I think it has to do with the calendar year. Yes, every 3 years I think, and it will shift, then it will go back to normal until right after almost fasting. Sometimes maybe and crime for na year the ban on driving noise making it not they are allowed to celebrate.
But I've seen some small priestess gathering I'm saying we posted a guy we crash Arabi or some more bibi or yes a club bi or Foresight TV or more shisha night
even tonight Foresight TV VIP on Salah Fest usually they mount a stage at Adama and hold a concert but almost year Foresight virtually it's strictly by invitation, just some few people and also the artists that are going to perform. I think People Flake Crab performing.
Oh, okay.
And MTN are also holding their virtual Salah Fest.
Oh, I see.
Yes, as well as Adunko, so maybe a holiday in hotel.
Oh, okay. And People Flake, ne poster nini. No performing MTN Salah Fest. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a big event, sir. Okay, so the good thing is, you're better wearing Facebook, YouTube, and our Foresight TV. Oh, okay, that is perfect. I'm sure that this is what we are looking for. Lappy way, Ebeha musician still.
Boss, Ebeha home, but I'm say, Omo Muslims no. Omo they go do them thing.
Which is their thing.
Say like Omo performances and some show they be Omo
maybe
say Roland the can say Salah Fest VVIP like a hoodie and it's here they are Muslims nangazano vimbi you see they but all yet in the plane say okay see they make for thousands and 2,000 and they are there maybe a one corner be now I share now born the BB kakre bi why? Because say club no be say so
yeah, because we have seen some of them sharing some posters. In fact, they can't see even so be about baby be cry, it's a lie.
Yes,
we've seen some of them sharing posters.
But the way I feeling they be calling the be different. So because say Osha crowder perform it too for a long time. Well, na see COVID no any aduma no. You know like abeshi apepepe no. E be slow mo down.
Okay.
You see because say perform thousands of people now for the there are 500 and 200 people and I go jina wire e do muja kakra I more feel say actually we want to
be free mo
it no e be affect you kakra but yes still no more was have them they go do them thing.
Okay, so have now can they still be anti I like these people with obedience to instructions coming from the chief imam. Say chief imam party me adensa absent kratase aka say no event. They don't do events.
And America say vim na America no it's not on the street no. America like kukuemu die no because kukuemu die kwa you bet na be chew.
Na no vim.
And America no say boss.
And no aswade.
Okay. And America say aswade. You say Muslims you want some more vim. No, like American. It was mommy can't say the American. Now I tell you I'm supposed to listen that we know someone here but the back I'm not only mommy Kano, my coat.
That one more than the okay, what will it mean to the organization this year?
A bit affected obviously. Even VVIP more so huge. Not BBC about multi-million more virtual. So not Omunia sponsorship. Any day this time around. Sponsors in him. Sponsors Biaba who say no. Said they will could be the M1 sponsors in the M. Sika heavy and communication commitments are mobile ready some mobile. This time around, almost our commitment because mobile is there pampas will be umbrella. So to me, I think it will affect them now. COVID the nature about affect you, so they should just take it like that. I mean, this is life.
Okay, Nana Regan, will not commit me up at JB are surviving.
In terms of events now, my main happy Eid Mubarak to the Muslim friends. Now,
I said money pack across some child. I shall modi. That be look no. I shall want the social on the funny team of. I shall have funny team of. No. The facts of why money doesn't make him fasting. Oh, Moncha Abbas Sariki. Oh no,
Eid Mubarak to Abbas Sariki, the youth president. And I do some comments about this. I have videos I was celebrating Eid Mubarak.
Okay.
We are celebrating Eid Mubarak. The vampire said Empire boy during the fasting period. Allah so more video.
Amen.
Last week to Nana grad our national chief imam.
According.
Yes. Boss, events in the said the MC Roland me last me Chemu Munina. We by this time, boss, so that's a strategy. Pa, they are ABBA. Of course, strategical thinking and I say ideas, they are very important. I will say, we are Sammy. And I was see who be a level of how by doing so. Okay, my main fan fana 18 years CV. Naturally, can be business sponsors. Yeah, they whether you like it or not, you are not going to get it like those days. Sponsor obeying and you say, oh, we didn't possess and what's nice and or corporate social responsibility. Yeah. Or then who be shame the landing. Into of course, somebody are covered them call you. Now you have panya back on us the second one.
Charlie, decide the mind still.
Second one, second one.
First we will start.
Now so my boss will just win be there. I say
all my boy we need COVID.
Oh, now say
okay, yeah, I understand. I get that. Yes, Nana Koso.
Enti boss, yenti asesa. Na yen live with men na you period na you. Inti say bibi na now ye do back then don't expect too much now because nema anamonto kakra bi na obetimi aye yehu numbers and they say numbers is first now 100 2000 say so bet 600 everywhere 40 kokomu de vim de bia party na bia wana juice wana jimmy de for ababe show asibi mama drinks bi na there. Oh no, girls be now there.
But they are sorting more.
Flake mo be man na there. They are sorting more out. It's for now. They no one they make it take it more kakra. And I think say young Muslims in soon now. So I think say discipline now or boss no.
Yes.
It has been key. And then you know first now we be say said that and another person explaining. We say Muslim community ni there. We him say zongo boy.
Yeah.
Said the chief imam
fact is still omonti enye chief imam kasa meaning the makatri ni ya everyone say omobeka say yente but it's not when the chief imam speaks.
Exactly
when the chief imam speaks okipetoro afire bra or the basic for
yes obeda and it I think say on my discipline on our street and never traffic I think moto few ones depend on the train boys be more and on the train more but no come like the usual thing so the rubber umpire is a cover the be film with them Okay. All
right, so yes, starting our that was just to welcome the team here. Remember, your Lapiji producer is on set today. You've also heard the voice of Roland Amate, Event Guide Africa, in Team Dodo Solomon, your IT consultant or your manager, our Ghana YouTube branch, and Nana Regan, your Deep Nation president, your friend Sammy Flex. Camera works by Digital Rasta Currency, which Flex and a director and a sexy don and why makeup so still your whole TV free. She still be very fine. Yeka, thank you to Koya Kutu, the entire and the do now I'm gonna pump my upebia from our best sort you out from our 0242 557715 0242 557715. I'm tired the effect. Oh, break shake now upebia on betimi ama obina bibia timi akoyama. Meanwhile, Manu Food is also here. Osha said na me no me so bolo na Manu so bolo pa special one. Ah, we dey chili. Enti kai say osubetimi ajibia go fridge na washoba na o training kakra o fine. From Manu Food on 0249 970-595. If you have a party now, person supply, especially they are ready to do that for you. 0249-970-595. Or more tema, Mexico School adjacent the Shell filling station. A hot now bit Meshia Manu Food. And finally, let me also say thanks to Jimmy Dale Ventures. Jimmy Dale Ventures and the special sponsors here on Sammy Flex TV. Also the new product about town. Your friend Wana Juice and Wana Cocktail. Ray and a cocktail, no. Hey there, why you're fasting now, person? Americanized Islamica. And I'm the Americanized Islam. Not what for we now, or they are quenching open kakra. But open there, she muswa and Wana juice and also without alcohol and Wana cocktail and the 5% alcohol. Offer Jimmy Dale Ventures. 0892096 now party bills of distributing they can distribute it for you, so take advantage, call and be part of what is happening as part of the show today. I've told you say show no what is trending, your fast social issue kakra, they are entertainment issues kakra as part of the social issues, some of the viral videos who are online. This one caught the attention of the producer Lapijina. I say Shini Jonas is still on his spree of attacking wrongdoing in Ghana. Ono de see our parents say my can be can say Ghana watchman. Ono no share Ghana so udi sin who are no catch them. And the okasa the best me chwa no agaza 1 minute bia aban bet chem. Oh come my be wasem na me dey say me share dan tia say yi. Ebi a meeting there one meeting Matthias here. Ebi so also meeting Matthias here. So remember, say I'm inviting you to be part of the people who are contributing to the program. Your WhatsApp number on the screen is so in case you want to contribute via the WhatsApp number. It is allowed. Don't see video na say so na or comment bar and also allowed. You're beginning now to make your twaso. So director Richie Flex, let's go for the video from Trini Jonas, America Mamuno no what glass and kwa. Yeah, and some now na anyone come on.
Na school no of that and grana jigi koties no manyem na school no wait, this has remind me of this girl. I see a friend say I fear or those again ni din honam say why are they face the country here see odimu akotrepa. In fact, I really appreciate Chalena make a choice boys and so the ball can na musisa bola bia. I'm the ball can na musisa bola bia every 1 minute bia bola bia e mabia almost 24/7. Nipa ya dia o say say shawo fo e organ nyina mo be support small girl na ma. Yet me the every 1 minute bia by masinam. Yet me fix the country now. Me say creating jobs is the same as building a nation. Building a nation is the same as creating jobs. Most hospitals na ka wura mu nyina ye betimi employ nurse fu efufi omunya adwuma nyina de omakukum. Schools na uncompleted nyina the sisa boys ni de omko complete wi a e betimi
Okay, so like I said, say the Chile Jonas Kapan the Afina Babetenas here. And say the problem fear or done among person that can't fix the country agenda nibino. Omu problem. I'm at say fear Schwarzenegger and Tracy Batmode on fan Chelmokra. But today I want us to finalize this discussion. Say everybody here for you be so never be Roland with the attacks coming from Chile Jonas Omo Maka. I know that there has been other people also more attacking Adena
I think say ni nyina ka mentality na Reagan they be our can ni nyina gyina so. And one thing that most people are failing to understand is sometimes the reason why I'm say they want people to stand with them, no, a bit more honor, they find it difficult to differentiate what is business and who is a fanatic, like who is doing business and who is a fanatic. Let me use Sammy as an example. Sammy way back decided, or I can say any idea or no, I didn't have a party here publicly to come and campaign for them. But fast forward when it's last election year, you see dynasty is You see, it doesn't. He did business.
Okay.
Just like Shatta Wale Koye Mahama Pipa na Nakali Poji or tuning in a good. You see, that is what most people are failing to understand. And of course, that will be a serious argument saying you're Stoneboy Beckham or no get a ninja. I make a chance and say I was trying to explain to him that Stoneboy responded to somebody who came to call him out. Now, because he felt say okay, Stoneboy's response was very harsh. I make a chance and say no. Probably one would say sometimes the way most people politicize opinions here in this country. And it's one of the reasons why somebody like Sarkodie Stoneboy in same see a pray mekasa. Because you need to think deep, think wide before video never be sibone. It is very, very easy for somebody to twist your statement and give it a different meaning.
Okay.
Internet say assemble. Most people would like to lay back, think about the situation carefully before even they will make a statement. And I will be one of my track record actually or because same we now and can hear crana, we still have some people that will come and say hey, because you belong to this,
that's why you spoke this way. That's why
you spoken this way. I think the understanding and the mindset of some of our people in the country that is making it difficult for some people to come and even voice out in the first place. Now, say obi mbekasa na obo nipa nso bekasa na wanka nkoni ono pa no we dia na akasi we say nipa ni e kan se the person is not making sense. But meanwhile somehow so we the nipa ni kan probably to say recently I matter that sorry caucus or no she sees nothing wrong in Ghana to be fixed. Me say I personally I had a problem with it. But then you say yes, she felt say she was trying to play five. The statement she made, no, she could have defended it very well. But the way defending them suddenly a muffleized crap. Yeah, understand? They were defending my suddenly a muffleized crap because the facts are probably who means you feel patches will means you will feel. Okay. Yes, therefore you guys will see the same thing probably in a different way. You know, I think yes, it is high time we understand what is like reality. And understand say the way we think is not the same way somebody else
also think. Alright, so a message to Chile Jonas and other like minds. I almost feel it says one can be there now I'll say yeah attack you.
But if you are also about because she's doing well with the faith.
What is it you're doing now? More than she's doing well. I don't know yet.
Oh, you see,
I don't know travel to
when the whole thing started, she was one of the people that time now Kali J Mo started campaign. Or started so and reports came like insults came at her say Aurora, including some of the politicians saying that she was not fit to lead such campaign or to even contribute. It is because of that she even took it upon herself to cover her body up and also do another campaign video. What I said, so because of that if you are drinking him so Aurora now say I say Shatta kata no kakra because
just because of this.
Yes.
Okay. What do you also think about this? Jonah's position, Roland's position, now Yanka also position. But I call Beef Nation President Bizan said, if you are doing something extraordinary
in this particular campaign and answer agenda, I would say yes, because she's not somebody who is known for politics and stuff like that.
Activism.
This is my first time when we say or fronting Yamabisa. So that is the extraordinary thing I mean who saw here. But just say some of the understanding of some of the agenda now all coming. Say we will be our knowledge into those things and I say on that field that yeah, or you find it serious. Yes, we wanted to say, a celebrity, she wants to be heard. But of course, at the end of the day, the message fix the country media. Or she's on course, she's one person, or pushy. So I think I agree with Roland when he says we should commend her. But listening to Jonas issue, honestly, make sure video maintenance.
Of course.
Roland submission from where he is coming from. That's it's in sometimes when you set agenda like with a national interest, agenda national, and you'll be on the
best support.
Like when you'll be on the power that can be better or best support still. At the end of the day, what does the agenda?
They fix the country. Say, me share that, and they're very active. But I support it.
Yes,
but I support it. Yes.
And you know, so because you know the video, and then as I'm a flesh kind of why the young woman normally are coach when I set on the position, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. If the vision is there, we would the cost in now. At the end of the day, no. Say if fix the country, no, you won't fix it. You won't change it. The only option I want to say obe to aban. I'm not new leaders aba. It's a be almost anyway no. Na hoto so no. Or share them. Okay, people are making the noise. People say you should fix the road. Fix this, fix it. You are still not fixing it. Okay, then this one. That is the only option I have. My thumb. I will go and vote. Asa. Into no be you no be yes I will miss any panoka so kwa ko dinner tema. Who dinner tema? Obi mo so dey sa celebrity say be o makako didi. Politicians say chine deben eso beka ebe adu say omo say omo ti say nti yen ko to abamo omo nti by force or some beken you see that and no crap no it still doesn't make sense because sometimes I think say we are forcing people to do things without having critical thoughts over them. I see a lot of celebrities we push them to that angle say akwari ko yesi into go so bi etu ni yesi no so say asem we are abedi I was say chinchina ancha obekin nti nipa no so wo ho knowledge so only knowledge no o pese o kan bibi keke nti sometimes every tweet be supposed to be from Prince David or say I don't know say if I saved it
what's he saying
I don't know.
What happened with David or say one time now Doomson started he came to complain. Sometimes not fix the country agenda didn't start here. When he came to complain, it was just some few people that took the story up to campaign about it.
Okay.
Until fast forward, fix the country nearby. Because nobody can actually did that they need to labor. So when the fix the country agenda was going on now, for air quality amount for Usubekebi, somebody went to call him out, mention
I think so that was I don't put the this was the new comment. I'm sorry say 19 say this
okay,
I think say you for some I say chinchina or some bekebi at the end of the day agenda ni motive and I say idea you was saying in the person in achieving they don't follow it they just say some keke man go can be uncle for baby matter it say so say now some say asem no can be pulled then they be ba say fashion ba no can keke just to save himself and I say herself keke I think say maybe now Jonas Ebuswa or like he selects people no attack him because or expect say or say and by this and can also back because when him say problem way to say so we should all understand say agenda we a national agenda obia Omo my do the crap na me you should be even scared of them cry. Omo my do you know. Those who are not hashtagging fix the country, you know my do no so more share the course on. Omo you dangerous which your mom will be. Say boss am mom. Yes, because any part of everything the country is okay numbers in the crop even on. Yeah, omo dey can. Obia Omo you do no more share. So you don't know the decisions they've taken. You need the course will be. So if Obi and man make it there, yantini panase. And Obi so be share the opinion na, and now we dey na anko one position na. And no yes, and no interest agenda na o di echire no. Agenda hu, and I say you can't still push it, and I say we should understand this. You na your opinions, ain't me your peda.
Okay, thank you, Nana Regan. Channel to us where Unipa Kenny Jonas. The argument say Enipa bin there, Shena boy bin my baton.
Me tenacity. I said they are all yellow, but I disagree with him.
Okay.
The way I yellow. But I don't know any way of getting people on his side and all yellow. Say, well, who said if you are on his side this time? But all the money mistakes. Now, over the banana, if you don't go opposite side,
or better fighting back.
Or better fighting.
Then second,
and to Musana, me have Trinidunas, they are approaching.
Okay.
And as I go from Makada, say, almost driving when the system is not fixed. The system, Ninya, Bibi or no before can be a obedient for woman as supporting. And you know, what this approaching? Opa, or the young monitor. Ne feed ne or mama commentary no because a lot of people ever supporting it say give it to them give you because I'm back to defend I be defending himself and you know I understand him saying approach no now so some of these things and say bit me a year free system no man this fix the country now here can omo year omo eye bibi Emma omo person mu defending no eyi Tony Jonas the free money Jonas and also Eddie defending. Me Tony Jonas meeting I say I disagree with him.
Okay.
Obe court that direction.
Abe attack be money na se.
By all bomb my baso no obi to be sharp. Celebrate the day and you perform. Be sharp. Akọ bibi na Tony Jonas so at am born so abaso. Say any panel to be na numbers. Okay. Tony Jonas or numbers. Yeah. Into what boy if you are do if you are numbers, all right. But Obenya new people
additional.
Jonas Eddie Ombekono. And the celebrities be a akabia. Either say omo ye part of omo support agenda. Fix yourself. Another omo ebiko anebi on support papa. But Tony Jonas ebo amount for about say the one who be unity. I'm like Tony Jonas. I beg hey shout out to Prince David or say ongo hen na fi the amount for a push for. And as obedi do. Prince David was at them because Prince David was a supporting agenda. But generally, no advice I'm giving man say, me say it is obi can fix yourself and not many headache. I will insult such a person. Okay. Or no, not doing no, I can't do anything about it. So I have no more DVD no or control emotions okay because I had a Nippon ordinary. What do you mean for saying say the ordinary? Oh, you know the same thing. In the bay or your craft fashion, as I said, the aim hey,
alright, Chelo, thank you so much. Mami call producer Lapiji. Now Mr. say a Dana who Tony Jonas video Nimuntia and Nay or they are kind of line up on. Yes, Lapi.
Boss, that's it. Video Nangasano, from starting Nangasano. Tracy Wachatem.
How do you want me to be?
I say no, so start here. Or start here. I say before answer no be person. So yeah, only mute answer na. Wa back sound so answer na. Okay. Until no dey starting. But the another kind of if you no Schwarzenegger mo dey no. And no say unse odi kan ka say nkola na edi kotiama na o ka say omo influence nkola no because of system in school no the way omo ye no omo run any shift ni ade nkola ni isuya they are if you Schwarzenegger na Tracy watching we say omo ba TV so no ma be e na ye di continue the nya dan ni sa ade ni say pressure so
Ada Tracy Boache kasa se bi.
So ono no ka.
Ono na ka se na.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Nti amankola no nso esua sa ade no.
Okay.
Nti okan ya bedu ono ka se akai me tio. Ade no wuti yi yo se akai efia odo. Na the asem no person ka ko.
Okay.
Meaning or relate efia odo to efia Schwarzenegger mo. But because of say ono eyi ne ho say or support agenda na sisi aye ye nyina as a channel towards no. Nti no obo na baso. But the na kan efia mo group ne ho. What I say utie video ni yesu so a end no o ka say senka ashawofo no so ebe boa small girl here. Inka by this time come mind the heaven
ebe konani
entina say wa come nyina bom ba yesterday no otimi ebo efia abaso efia odo abaso say wetimi affronte all those say dia oyin nyina no wetimi ejina affronte because we other ones now efia Shwane Matilda omu nyina omu nkan bi
okay
okay bi so efia kan bi no okama politicians
okay
say you fix ye ho entino waka nyama bienu na abom
okay
ena we yi ba ko ejina nche say okay do dia o ye nyina no wutimi ebe support dia yen as a memu no say 100% at 80% dia enti be fronted
okay
enti na is a video no as a channel no ba dia o mo kan yi nyina na esa if you say about ups and downs negative and positive there is no way about to be positive share positive and enti no say obi dream negative and yet change say over for saying some doing negative positive
okay
so enti say if you are sure mo nim say o mo dey business which you like you some company my MPP but you say if you are not yes enti so o come my MPP for now no ka say fix yourself ye enti ase ye no mo aye nye we no ye enti ase sa ba unyi hwia we ono na dwe no no ordinary dwe na ko jiska and so ordinary dwe no support
our business
ordinary dwe no support o amafo atwe Sammy na so mbeke bi o he onka so onka enti no sade ne de wiase ababa ye bom sade ne favor on de abosu forget you no go talk if favor I no go talk boss me no wa him opa mo bi ka se wa ko ya ade bi forget it until say bi am who say why ade na no ko me who say why e plan na why am me first one me kan boss forget it
yes 5
enti ne wiase ababa ne de wo den obi wo bebi o de na adwen ahye
ba de dudu me say ho
yen say ho me das enti boss ni ya no wa
ya sin de de ba de dudu yen say ho David ene so kra onyenyen sani so ti me bo ho ban enti amo maka na man no mo bo they are protecting their case so by
so that's how
but they obo ho ban.
Okay, that was just by the by. Like I said, we give you a plethora of content here on this channel. The air course on the Benina in Waka, na Church Yagin. Then today, the bigger story is what we are about to do next. It is the bigger story because Nana Ba Namwa share the star chat was starting a very placebo arena. I think she's doing well. Now, let me say, let me show the video back. I say, hey, sister, your bread pound. What is that? Or yet, my friend, the emergency our bread. Send me to me bread, you know. It's me who say many paneti or bread for paneti or. And I think that still a member of parliament for Ningo Pram Pram. Sam Jata George and Sam George Jata send you back Bombia but I don't know Jata Cement CEO or the Jata Bonnie Jata Cement CEO now and common munu and Judge Sam Jata I can't send me or can say the entire industry no a buying and successive government to me and showing ye and they say industry now you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite in the sense that Obia Fanagin Yanam Obi won NPP, Obi won NDC. If the assembly is to say a day, Sa NPP near this is another 2 on the Akano. There be no Gusojina, Sasa is one the Aka. If they be advised, I told ye cinemasmo. I was thinking letting back together near the cinema. I had 2 minutes. There be Obi Beckham class, stay big NPP side Naka. Obi Beckham big NPP side Naka. And it's now my industry now buying po and we are buying for these guys on me with number 4 Kakra the echo bottom pet the baby on the side money. Yes, just have been analyze this statement, you know. the truth and the reality in it, or maybe the lies and the falsehood in the particular statement. Honorable member for Ningo Pram Pram, Honorable Judge Jata Sam. Aha, Nina Kekabum. It's yes, we did not ever.
When you go to Nigeria, corporate Nigeria invests in the arts. Government is behind the arts. You don't see that in Ghana. It is just touch and go in Ghana. The government, successive governments, pretend to be interested in the arts.
You know why?
Why?
Because the people in the arts in this country are hypocrites.
How?
They are more political than the politicians. See, when a party comes to power and promises that it's going to do A, B, C for the creative arts, and on the basis of that, you see all the creative arts players rally behind that party. And 4 years into the government of that party, not even one theater has been built. They promised a theater in each region. Not one has been built. And when we ask questions in the lead up to the election, that what has been the track record of that government, you still have the same creative arts people come and defend it. Why? Because even though the theaters have not been built, maybe he's gotten some Zoom Lion, some cleaning contract here, or some supply contract here. He's comfortable in his own shoes. So it is because you don't have the creative art industry begin to hold governments to account. Because they are playing politics. This person wants to be the shining star, so that when they come, they'll make him minister for creative arts and culture, or deputy minister.
Are you referring to John Dumelo?
I'm referring to Makokre Kumante.
Okay.
Me means Robia, the body.
I know. I know you're not. You
get
fearless.
it. So the point is, what has Mark done to hold Nanado, who he campaigned for in 2016, who promised to build theaters for the creative arts? What has been Mark's input? Right now that the theaters are, the cinemas are closed, and the creative arts cannot flourish, and they don't have any source of livelihood. What has Mark used his proximity to Nanado to do for the creative arts? We are not opening the cinemas, we are not opening the theaters, but churches are filling out the Fantasy Dome and doing programs there. We are having church services. So can't we also open the cinemas and do social distancing there and observe the protocols? You shut the cinemas, but Bloomberg is open. Go to Bloomberg now. It's open. It's working. It's open. Sandbox is open. But you have shut down the cinema. Before the cinemas were shut, you had the likes of Roverman Production, Uncle Lebo White, putting a lot of young people to work with his productions. You had Foster Romanos, Clemento Suarez, doing young boys finding a living in the cinemas. So if today you open the National Theatre and you say that we should skip 1 seat or 2 seats, can they not still sell tickets and at least make a living? You, Makoke Kumante, you've been appointed deputy minister. What did you do? What have you held Nanado to account on his promises? When you campaigned for him, have you held him to account? It's the same way I would have expected Sadiq to hold John Mahama to account here in Rexoma, because that is why you are from that stock. You don't expect me, Sam George, to come and be fighting for creative arts when you've been given, one of your own has been given an opportunity in there, but he is thinking about what he will get and not what you collectively will get. We should have seen Mark leading a charge by now as a member of the creative arts to say, Mr. President, open the cinemas and give us social distancing protocols. These young boys are dying. They are starving because their only source of livelihood and having a meal is if the cinemas are open. If we can open the market, if we can open Bloomberg and Sandbox and the churches and the mosque, and we cannot open the cinemas, what kind of country are we? This is the reality. So the problem is the creative arts themselves. When you get the chance and you shine small, you think about yourself and you forget where you're coming from.
Shout outs to Nana Oba Namwamen, one of the most hard-working female media personalities. May I enjoy her activities. Nene Mao managing home because we are say one ma ajumade and so near. In fact, we didn't put any day. But Obrena Unyana Udia Felice Kosopan. Now let's look at the story. Sam George Ekano. Ayampa say industry no hypocrisy in Tina as successive governments. I mean, in fact, calling names out, Makakrekumante say Makakrekumante cry, then cry na why in tia, and they yasa command the position. I mean, tia GD say, yeah, the liquid now how bit me and mama industry are calling him. Chamo best starting come over in another week and twice. Chamo, yanko,
What he is saying, no prayer, but yes ana political party member bia or opposition sana okasa eni di ena pressure na e dey ba no as e binum entia see you especially omo defend say fix your attitude omo ntia see the omo ntia see you say person there Sam George ewo opposition now okasa ama obi abe kase nokwe no okun but say what the power ni mana obey the same thing I hear complaining because of a politician.
And
the person I dey mass say am. Yeah, the man whoever is in power say, please do the right thing.
Do the needful.
Just do the needful. Forget the obi beka na obi obeba. Please, mo sisi yakche, mo yanzu yakakra. Enu ne yakanyete ye pamo na obi mra because the all ban or your politician na mo ye cartel na no mu na mo bom bra no ye on mesese bibia enti wo na wo no ye pawo chew ye bibi papa kakra maye eno ne fix the country asema ye ka no ye say ye be pamo obi say obi fofo mra Sam George akasa kama ogodi nkra say Okrekumante ebe aban enti wo dey responsible for name be a wakeka na ade I can put my neck on it say Okrekumante e pushi den aye be pam Okrekumante no bia wo NPP oba ada ben
as in the party ranks and file I get it and may correct them.
Yes,
the party ranks and file omu nye hu ni
yeah the number ho just to please
people. Yes.
And yes, or you be our NPP party, no muntina, yaman position, no. You please, because the now the entertainment for representation.
Yeah.
And then about say, okay, they say I can put my neck on it. Or by own force almost on your right thing, or China, Becca say,
you're not more with us.
And you know, and no solve the problem. The best of the answer say politicians now what power in this case nado or no any appointment on task nko say do the right thing for them. And you only be push out and nado him say you mean theater at least omo informing about that. And no ha man for and you so be say pushing nado answer. And when say you theater and go for combat do there will be another party or they may not be happy say you may be theater because they be almost benefit business wise or baby for sector B for and you almost so bad be say in my opinion and you see a baby say me only one person I am another catch the sector minister and say my friend, I want my people to be
punching on good.
My doctor to me ever can't tell another say Nana be another way me I made him no. And you please only power and I make a say push it cry so when push it you and so when I mean so I nominating no I be a minister and the casa crisis.
Yes.
The casa than a politician.
Yes.
Almost the rule bad man.
Yes. See, I want to mean Casa first. No, Casa. Yeah.
You know the mentor judge. Said they were straightforward now. One I do my man for. They say to an interview. Almost a two book. No, you know one. No, why?
On person of their comment
in any way. And the same panel then I go catch and say, or no, I go come me on to me yesterday, or no one, I smash man. I did channel I pay the SU and no, and no, the whole thing is please, Nanado, 1 hour power, no, 1 hour can be a room, do the right thing, fix the country, and only air pet. Okay, what can be a Professor Adair, I can say leadership is the cause others are effect or something. The leader never can do womb because the Mark, I find a man chance say, oh, the obey me, I never catch me. None another catch the oil means or qua or and the only power or limited. The power any limited, Kuma, and another. Our for 2 for Mutunifo. 1.2 be a sector minister for entertainment and tourism.
Okay.
Catch and say, only mummy theatre. You may be. In the South, they question or more money, one, and position. Ebia okay kukura ebia wakana ye mfino wakana ye mfino
yeah oftentimes office be was added
then o can buy them few security kura wa ba cancer as a
was in fact be so
o be so o hina eso so betna you are not all defend because or can party no to be defended by the power yes by power na nkasa de e wo so wo into say so wo no kasa o mo be right na writing ebe sani abadan ho so mo ka to mo ni right na hwe emma Sam George a ka say so omo so ba power the same thing will happen ono kwa no bi wo ha say obebi say na say na menya o nya hwe a o ma ya nyempo ejo o mi enu ya
okay chemo say o mi enu ya ho this nation president na we can to so and some Sam George can no na adwen say you hypocrite you can na aban mu no
yes me ne ya adwen 100%. As a word hypocrite in there. My candidate said there are some words it shouldn't be even offensive to you anymore when they are said to you. Hypocrite, selfish, greedy. Every human being is a hypocrite at some point. Every human being is selfish at some point. Every human being is greedy at some point. The issue is that as someone all can in now, one say the national or opposition, one all pointed out all the indicators. But we do a bit more necessary. The only thing na ebemu we do abemu akasa na nsesa a change of mindset. And also na omo fix the country pet. NT emu bia ye kase let the two work together. Omo tiase because one say say fix the country. Say 2024 ba na ye omo ni di fix the country no say no abawe ye can fix the country ye bon sensem so nyame bi so anye. The only option left for us is for us to vote the government out of power. The question here is that who are you bringing in? The person you are bringing in, what is the mindset?
Okay, if you are making a what to do now?
Of US, UK, and I said, I didn't report anything. These are the questions that I ask myself. Because wow, Shatta you two MPP are
yes.
You two are Sam George and Crawford Mahama. Oma dream assistant like Oma transfer jail to me say no Charlie I bet me Charlie bet me say simple you are crap and bet me say momo so mo waton. Omo nya sa den sacham. So omo nya sa den sacham the face yourself alone cannot fix this country because that is the only option we have as far as we are practicing democracy. I just say so they will do no for to no thinking NBC maybe leaders no say your bosses are sleep obianga me person road me be prepare so then that we will see a different revolution not change for me but you push say there was a map politicians in na I say once I can mark massive mark old tapes say na not mentor so and na no dey and na disciplinary say we go do on this and this is because umpelifona ya no more kasam kaba na omo mu no
amedin virus no amedin
et wo ko na wo kwa ko shemu no wo kwa ye dictate amowo enye dia wo dey ban I just say who sacrifice so we say no until I mean I never call my name make our platform this I never come me D kwa me A+ on yawo and they say we are making like looking at him how I know Kasa during the 2016 before the 2016 election any day we are not now farmer I felt say okay for once we have gotten a leader here a youth here or this bit here a lead youth name to a different direction anka ebianka wo ko omuri e no kika nsem say Mahama onye sana ye to abeti Mahama wiye no anka you don't go and put your hand in the food and eat with them utimi sabe tena TV so kase eye bibija into na masisi a wo ye dia wo ye so what it indirectly means is that still na ka won sabe mu a anka nyeme bi a wo ka utimi throw social media so about big na anka won ka that is the bottom line anka won ka da anka post contract meaning na maybe na open then say what it means that MPP for the man anka nyeme bi otini ba out back ka e ka se na na we are say minister we aka say omo wi am omo ye say anka me ka enti unto say we will get youth omo sa again say no chale ye de kwa adem ye once ye no ni bibie
see
jare right na adena ye person mo nyane ye ni ti mo fo ne ka ye ti mo omo ye say ye be kan amobi asem ko fo ne say na mo ye o wo ni bi na me ye mpia hu si enfi dan ni si abonten ye pia ofi dan ni si abonten a you can't do anything but who are dan ni bi na we have voice now what to communicate with the people on more dan echi say go for na o ma beto mo mo nyina ni say ne ya to bo na e me ko mo bi o mo bi apampe e ba beto fo. So at that point, you know, you bet me now. Etimi aya sometimes we yan call for me na obi timi ka so ya ba me position we me call no na won so me corrupt into my reason. Didn't you know they were corrupt?
Maybe they didn't know. That's especially in the case of I think the Black Coffee. I've watched some Black Coffee's videos. We are. But I've watched Black Coffee's video. I don't know. Time I know what's in now. No, you didn't take for them, but I'll say no person kono ko boa ma o mine koso. After so ko mu officer bi amana so ya o kwa anya Facebook no that answer no to kwa no akọja allowance no baby. And I was no. It's not right. It shouldn't be like this.
That's sometimes they make some people I find fault with them because Ghana system we and starting drop.
And tell me some to us.
That be make someone come to us. What I mean is that there are lots in this system and starting drop.
Yes.
Until you will be we do penny feel so we follow a day you should be able to know say in go for a game way on one bad check. It is a winning opportunity now you come out. You should also cycle in position there. If it's a ban says sacrifice, you can sacrifice yourself among them. You don't have to tell the cast who means say a ban one. Say the NBC are buying also, and NPP are buying also. They almost end up being your almost solve problem because it will be yes, a business. Like if you tell me this thing and you are in your 30s or 40s, over necessary. Then when did you start following Ghana politics? When?
So you should just admit Sesana because now the follow band.
No, maybe point they say who what's in your couple? That's only one. Say I can say. I'm not here can no, but I'm fine yes. But so who will be say near MPP are buying the so create something now chance your call timbe su TV su. Nyama bia yen farm man e wo say otimi di ye ejuma ema e bia creative arts for nya ho person faso na emba no sanka otimi free me pemi ena enya so ozesi ade the godfather ne MPP communications director me timi me got na platform so kan say ma wo say me kan man ko for na ti ase chale so no say me ekoso etimi wa adwin bia wo say mo fa mo wa adwin and as a moon to an ABC, the name from Puli Adewimba, I can change the beba. But if you are chance now could do now, spiritual father and godfather now Ukasani will be the assassin. And I said the best time I can say, your godfather is dictating to you. When did I even know a form until more until you dictate more about the culture and the best thing you go to now so you say make us some fire iron black on fire on name banty my resign. When you resign, what change have you brought? In fact, shame by and they say the one join the crowd. I didn't know what the call I said me person me call play a role na yen say I think say then na make a kwame kroma mo na that's I mean omu na omu ye omu ready as no mo say okay e akwa rekra na me we chire me say not you ba akwa say me dey enye dimbi
a time
na me mo say no say e o man ni si wo. If we don't get some of these spirits, nothing will change.
All right, Beef Nation president speaking with all the passion in him. Now, Mamiko King Lapiji or Namimisani say, is it true that arts people we are hypocrites? That's why politicians are not taking us serious. King, you
Chairman, that's it. Okay. Barry can be kind say hypocrisy there or individual there.
Okay.
At a point in time when you activity. But if you are not being able to but when you say why you be baby a kind of something like that. but me can be kakra answer na makomi so
okay
so we gan kasano or say mindset mindset na all come mpanyinfo no na e ka kire ye timemufo no say you fix yourself so who are you to tell them say they should fix their mind the mind who can just fix the mind that or the mind no fix it or that what I say bi no obey e no no rule so what I say nti no ono why na adwene that but say the chemo di
na member point na fa count the all can the point is that can't leader or power in that is why I say the options you have say gidi fix yourself and then go akona went oh yeah then ya obe change your mind. So speak to every leader, everybody who has an opportunity in this country to become a leader. At least I know this agent for beba.
But Siciliano, yeah, omo holding your new kasa. And no beba.
Okay.
What I say, I don't know what's in the chain or before for a baby. No young free.
Okay.
You see, we have a long way to go, like your years kaka we. So in the end, na se nye kasa ye fix ye one na e bia ba some one only next hour kwa make sure for years na make us okay I'm speaking to you say fix your mind into who are no ye ni no the option so for the next 4 years na was say catch and say be ma ya je ni ye my so that 4 years no na order catch ye ti no for say ye fix your mind whilst you've done nothing and ababo aye bo no system na fixing nipa what you say police say me mboko no police say me mboko no into ntimi nkoboko no because the police rule is controlling you.
Yes.
What I say, what you mean? Say what fix your mind? Say police are back now. Oh, the work shall not come no police station. What I say? Into the American say, fix yourself no. Yeah, was so many kasa. Omo ne was so fix your mo say they are wake up. Omo fix your mo. No more find you man my.
Politicians na
at the end of the day, Mr. Sam Abekasa, Honorable Sam Abekasa. But according say the lady can first e wo e na udi e ni wo na okasa na sesa sa na sisi abeye unso ono de head o power but yes still no ni power because on one side no the head no
nya na ban no
the head ni wo a wo beti me pushi sa nya ma wi before say na the head wo but wo pushi you say ye creative art o pushi you say Sedik no waka serenka ono no odi ne ho ya oni ade no then time then no timi catch Sedik
but Sedik the one case we ne ho ya o
say ono obe odi
entonya ni ne ho ya o
say ono ne wo so abasa no wo so before answer na we ba it's before the wo no ade no we odi that person before answer no obe odi o ka serenka obe odi Sedik you see ade ne de o ye den ya fault the obenya but need na be fix your mind politicians was fix your mind no mo ye money it is some politicians who what na say when we say adie we am ye war mind no so won adie on the thing we o ka say the same adie na the head bar obey use on kasa onye she let me move for the yan yes and
say the okrakuma dentimi nkasa o ka no ono so that say the president ba ono so ntimi nka
it's your mindset they also fix it. What I say, because yes, you see, so when now you there catch them, then you meet me. Then I hear you meet me. I do your day kasa say, I do na say, way back or better son. What I say, this is your negative. Maybe I go back positive. I will not dream you, so I know mine not dream. What I say, it's only that was fixing. I didn't know yes, I do money.
Okay.
What I say, it's at the end of the day, Mark Ako, Chemodi Kankai, who is deputy. Now main officer kan ko kasa ye na wo deputy no gra na wo ba be kan de say you wa he brasa me wo nka say obi nkotuka why name me ameka say obi nkotuka what I say it na dia ne die ntimi nko na nado wo be bia phone so bia ultimate friend na e bia wo privilege so ultimate friend na nado na bibi say na eku nti ye be ne dem obeka tell say ko na ko hu upenyi because ono no on can't just say ko in direct because the owo no the odi we nim no na wo say wo na the odi we nim no so anko a wo odi e kire wo ye den ko enti mark the obo we na position no but still say penina exhibit here ono ntimi enye hwe penina na wo so koji ade leba
okay
so okay mark we be say table ni e be a map ni ye fa hasi enti o dwe ho sem into no dia be mark ni nim industry no be ko be only maybe a minister ni idea me too much but mark na ye juma ni for several years one manage artist in theaters in him he found the brain nti ɔno bɛtumi agye okay theatre wɔ yɛn bi se but ɔno kɔtena hɔ na ɔka kyerɛ ɛmfa ɔyɛ den ɛmfa yɛn mu nkɔfɔ no ɛna sɛ yɛ ka sɛ wo ekyire sɛ me a meti we me a appoint me sɛ labidi brabe bibi sɛ ɛwɔ parliament a na me ne kɔ no ɔmo yɛ corrupt a na me sɛ me nko mi kɔ gyina hɔ sɛ dɛbi gangalia ɔmɛtew quick because sɛ nipa tɛ na sɛ ɔbɔ na mi kɔ kwame nkrumah wu ma Ghana yɛ celebrate mi kɔ ɔsɛ yia kwame nkrumah ewu ma Ghana yɛ celebrate mi kɔ ɔsɛ yia ɛna n sɛ no forget mi nkrumah mi ti mi nkɔ ɛnkɔ gyina hɔ the best thing is ɛbɛkyi no that is what cafe ɛyɛ
black coffee
black coffee the best thing is ɔbɛkyi no you see sɛ ɔyɛ obi yɛ adeɛ na ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛ committee a the best thing is ɔbɛkyi no. Because who will know what committee? It's in okay, meaning ebia meaning kra makọ me person ka me ko boane yeye but still nipa 10 me nko a ye 11 nipa 10 esi omo ye na me nko a de na metimi aye change so the best thing okay me twe me won ma beti na fi so what I say I remember say police for issues si ba here omo ka say omo barracks omo nya baby ndani ade ade bi na Kofi TV no nidi no rather Kofi Adoma interview police officer bi oni papa yi a isi omo yi ni omo suspended no captain and a police officer ne say ono because of say no nya baby ndani ntimi like the husa nti omo den esi dan o barracks on now say ko bedem oni say omo twen ya o siri no omo ji fi ni say
ni bi abedi
yes omo ji fi ni say ono odi ni sikesi ade no yes onya baby ndani
na the one seek permission answer
oh na say oni say obe seek permission because on timi
seek permission yeah then there's an
seek permission because boss na bara so timi si aba o timi si dan o bara so ka say o seek permission like how
penyaba
you see it no because of say o person o kasa ni ti no o free we free eduma ni mo wa resign ni answer no o timi ba be kasa nti o bo ni bi o ye sure say nkokusu wo eduma o betimi abo ni bi forget it ultimate body because ultimate sorry ntia the whole barrack say penibia maniaji no like who are you to say that ultimate it's na dey there
and it's even a fight against the IG
yes you see it's no sorry who ye dey won ko ultimate fighting the pattern forget it
I see
it's easy she o be easy she
until they all kind of
people president they all right but they all can dey enkosi she.
Okay, King Lapiji and our Otin kind of producer of the show. Mama call Roland Amate one up here say a bit in the very last topic and sana at the Jumadini now by ya. Oh, Mama too. Aha, my dear Quatre, Usika Umzong.
That's
good.
I think say we're a very, very interesting topic. Sam George, not chat with you, dear.
Okay.
Things said to me, waka nyasa sempa na si betie ehwemu deeper. I think say I was see you will be free. You know, he was talking about hypocrisy, but I see it as a united front problem. We in the creative arts industry or the entertainment industry do not have a united front. That's why I say teachers for a salary incrementer. Me who say doctors for a demonstration my teachers that sector be whether the health sector, the education sector, or even the agriculture sector. Say omo pe bibi ewa benwa omo they have a united front, charge their leaders, and their leaders also charge onto the main government, and they see results.
That's it.
But let's ask ourselves, say Sam George made a very valid example, but he termed that it has hypocrisy. I am saying that we don't have a united front because let's ask ourselves, say that Ben Asema ba say na theater ibai ya charge a penny for you name some other for them also to charge the government that maybe we blame me. As for the hypocrisy, you see, when it is an election year, we have doctors who campaign for the NDC, we have doctors who campaign for the NPP. But at the end of the day, when they want something from the government into the health sector,
they push it themselves.
Yes, you don't see anybody in particulars who, even when they are wearing particulars, can they make you know that this must be done. That united front again.
will be apart from that. And that is where the arts we are feeling.
Very, very.
A good one I've been among me NDC for.
Exactly.
And I've been among me NPP for.
A whole hobby who say
as a medical doctor say okay. Almost within them no.
Yes.
A big NPP, a big NDC.
Yes. Into sa Subanwi. And no, it is St. George.
Okay, then can we change the perception from hypocrisy to selfishness? Because he says some will do a contract with big
Hey, me baho. One say because of that, oh, the way St. George kind, that is how the politicians see the creative art industry. In fact, I think say in recent times, most of these politicians, I say I say doing a chair. That is how they see the creative art industry. That is how they see any other sector. Say good election year. Oh, you have a memo contract. Memo see. May you say among. Promises need every sector. After that, and you saw who so person I was so much but they won't do it. So when they see say you guys have a united front, that is where they will mind you. If they see say oh the creative also can say if your people don't fight, almost some judge never fight in the creative art industry. Never, he won't. And that is how all these politicians think. Who will united front and they won't mind you. And because of that, because they are going to frustrate you guys, you see, the bad governance in there is going to frustrate the citizens, including the people in that particular sector. Until say, I'm not born in my and we know Obiano Hwachilin, that's I mean. The moment you get the opportunity, I said they are all drowning. Now when you're in Framaka Creed, homie, would you say Obi said maintain or down into the masonry the Trinity? No, funny now. That is where the selfishness comes in. Because our young will be a break. Into the moment I mean, here, my brother, I'm not here, I have wide rough. Number one creative art, your friend say, position Biasha, or say, creative art, mega sacrifices. For us, we see, and it is key, this statement is very key in the system that whoever sacrifices is not the one to benefit.
Okay. Roland Amate, event guide Africa, and also Anna Watcher now, after the Mamiri also comment, what are you telling us? Do you agree with Sam George and I say Ophilise and some now can send a bimo can political talk na Bibia and Kasa Enshedenimu? Let me get from you. Now to the very last topic for today and Sana, your best story soon. This is not the first time it has been said. By never has a bit finalize it now be for any argument to be out. It has been said time and again said Shatta Wale after going through his bandana moment obey Shatta Wale no he resurrected or better still he saved the Ghanaian music industry. Ebi more again say ayampa or yenimina at the time we na artist impo yeah from some kobo show na better than Paul Musro no Shatta and a boom be in confidence they say that from a major ebi say that ayampa no quite a better resurrected industry. Once again on the interview Star Chat Nanaba Namwa Star FM 103.5 simply the burst. Judge Sam Esaka saying this Shatta Wale pan the Ghana bano music industry. He revived or resurrected the music industry. Maybe some upon for say once again do they agree that Shatta was the reviver of the industry some years back? Now if they agree and then the trade they don't agree and then the trade, you can also be part of this discussion. Do you think Shatta was the revival of our music industry some years back? Let's watch this video now and the final comment on this. Thanks for sharing the content. Thanks for being a part of Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV. We'll be right back.
Raises dead male organs with Viagra. His heritage. And I'm not saying
Stone does that, Shatta does that, Sack does that.
His heritage. And I'm not saying
Stone does that, Shatta does that, Sack does that.
Yes, they do that. But you see, the point is the kinds of music. And music, for music to win a Grammy, it's not just about it being danceable. It's not just about the lyrics. It's
Isn't
about
it
the
about the
marketing of it.
Okay, so I was coming to.
It's about the marketing of it. Our boys are comfortable with cooking up a wicked bit, dropping some dope lines
You think
on
they're
it.
comfortable? They're not getting the support. They're not. When you go to Nigeria, corporate Nigeria invests in the arts. Government is behind the arts. You don't see that in Ghana. It is just touch and go in Ghana. The government, successive governments, pretend.
Raises dead male organs with Viagra. Shatta resurrected Ghanaian music. I mean, when the guy was bandana, we thought he was dead. We thought his career was over. He had a beef, I think, was it with Sammy or something? And Sammy murdered him. And the guy disappeared. And then the next thing we see is a resurrection. And now, Shatta is big. So each of them have played a certain role. And not just them. Even Sak. I mean, Sak has done so well from literally constantly rapping in Tree because they said he didn't know how to speak English.
Which is a lie.
To now being able to do collabos, international collabos, and rap as well in English. And I think Sak has also built that brand. The whole Sak Nation thing. Then you have Beam Nation. Then you've got Shatta Movement. I mean, it's solid. It's solid. It's good for Ghanaian music. Only that our music is very local.
You think that's why we're not winning awards? I mean,
Certainly.
the songs, the African songs that are winning awards are also local, aren't they local?
They're local with a lot of English in there. You know, maybe you
think
get
language is an issue?
Absolutely.
Yusun Do won awards.
Yeah.
Angelique Kidjo won awards.
Because their country they don't speak English. English is not their national language.
But Yusun Do was not singing in French.
Yeah, he was singing his local dialect.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
but you see,
what's
but
the
you see,
issue here?
they have built a certain class and leverage for themselves. So you take a Burna Boy, for example, and Burna would do his songs.
Wizkid.
Or Wizkid.
This is Wizkid FC.
Wizkid would do his songs, but have a Yoruba line or two in there to rep his heritage. And I'm not saying
Stone does that.
Anyway, your final discussion before we say goodbye to today's edition. That is the holidays edition of Showbiz Daily, live on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, we come your way every weekday at 8 p.m. Everywhere you are in the world, check 8 p.m. GMT. Let's do it. I am Pastor Shatta, and the resurrected music industry. Roland, starting come over in Ironco.
I think that is true.
Okay.
I am going to second that motion, but I will rate it about 60 to 70%.
Okay.
Because the industry in India, it has always been there since its inception. But you see, at some point, Nkofoba ever revived some parts of the industry, and I will say that with the musical side, Shatta Wale came with a force. Over the years before Okoye or Sabaye, we hardly see a musician fight an award scheme. We hardly see a musician fight event organizers. We hardly see a musician even fighting unions and even heads of the music industry. But he was able to do that. And I said earlier on that whoever sacrifices is not the one who benefits.
Who enjoys.
Yes, and we can testify. We can testify with most of even the upcoming musicians, even with their rates, and not crampo a huge statement. Because even Shatta Wale, he recently in an interview was saying, say, even time Nimpo Ananoka Sono, at 70k, 80k, 100k, he was even receiving below that. But because of that encouragement, that sacrifice, now out of that, people were able to build that kind of confidence. He was able to remove that mindset. That mindset now musicians need to say we need award when you are not an accomplished musician. First, it was about who is able to sell most albums, most records. That makes you an accomplished musician. That era dropped until the year, the era of awards. So what about the award? So when he came with that Shatta Wale, that Lapid Vim Nibino, when he came with that vim, he revived that energy now, shifted that focus, say yes, award is just a plus, award is just an endorsement, But with aside that, you can build a huge fan base of people appreciating your craft without somebody even giving you a plaque without money. Because at the end of the day, we've seen veterans, old musicians who have received that kind of glory and today are, excuse me to say, begging on the streets, are finding themselves wanting in one way or the other. So with that revivement, I think for the past 2 decades there, Save Jumani there, he's held that mantle so well that yes, media minyankasa statue na say akode so okusiama eswood no.
Okay, straight to Lapiji. Lapiji, do you also agree that Shatta Wale resurrected the music industry?
Boss, that's it. Resurrection, I don't know. Okay, whatever, I'm reserve one answer. But
in fact, I started with a big booby. I just send a Viagra. It may revive it. Yes, a name and him. So that's not Shatta Wale. Revive the music industry. Everywhere that from car.
But Viagra no say that from going to be pajama. Say
that be me can say at that from a bars went to me so that as a balance and my the Viagra the money pack.
Okay, boss, relax now. Me question Shatta baby. But say I didn't now best one say resurrection no e wona me we be kakra. Ya can say or the akukudro or the confidence any aggressiveness when and I say make us intelligence be na abe support artists no like abe show mu make can say because say only kaki banta no was when I'm for dream be ban so more after a call breaking because say an artist be no bubu barricade so you say in jama and o buy so the you for the buy it will be a person who ni pakro on aggressiveness so until ebe mo ano e ma Mr. Logic because no the idea the ba say on beefy Sammy because Sammy was out by then it's on beefy no ni nyina ye aggressiveness maybe confidence because say we high and I mean well I say me know you dey nyina to award scheme so me confidence the kind of say no papa we meet me trying to the me body na me get more so in the confidence level no and what they buy no okay and yeah engine to me here omo push it man no ba man wanye omo ball na ba wanye to because it time after the I say omo wan kase hu say we take shape because omo dey no dey take it obi akeke into how the aggressiveness no na dey ba until say or Sunday this way or they make us say of fake the life no say okay no car we but no ni car we Roland the kind say or ya dem say the level no or I say the level no call baby say no ska no and like or display your money mo e du kan nye dia o but e bia no obi e won say they are way here no you very say akwa shorty Shatta band when you say still na man for gidi so ska but enti sa ye no mo aye we kire we aye shia na da ya interview na da ni nim say no yes and
koyi
it's your ya mama for veget to say okay any apa we ska the NSBC so to me fight it like a whole corporate like organization
system
yes but to me fight your mama o to me go through so am attention ni na ban so enti no or the aggressiveness and the buy but say like resurrection you know a holiday like
okay so wait what did he achieve with the aggressiveness not the buyer
aggressiveness you say so on no there or fighting man who that time no fighting man who
okay
onya attention no any nyama na obenya ni nyina wie no and all spread it ama
don't you think that sir aggressiveness no if the rest were asleep now almost say akwana apply aggressiveness now why achieve you know they also decided to apply same force
okay and I make us a resurrection yet me fani nyina man sa we talk say he resurrected o ka say na say o di nyina man but you can say at a point in time no obe boya okay. So
you don't want the whole credit to be given to him. That is what you don't want. Okay.
I said 70. Okay.
Okay. Mame question.
That means 100%.
Mame question na nti Chemu say some judge Jataka say Shatta na revival industry na also Chemu what you are saying na ojitum
the definition me right say or revival the whole industry me say na ewu.
Yes, the industry was down.
It was down as in na omo money papa and I don't know omo neska. Like that's where my challenge was this year. Before say Shatta ebeba industry no. Now you are the lights of Lord King, near the lights of Obrafo, near the lights of Sammy. Almost good words. Na yenina yeni jimu. My binim crab between moon to say Sonny Achiba, my friend.
Shout out to Sonny Achiba.
Slim Basta, not almost year Jumano. Now they were coming out with very good music. That I'm not Shatta anymore. In the Shatta by and not almost big crowd or half in and not almost free. In this Okase Shatta and the very revive ya now Okase na start man now Sonny Achiba, Lord Kenya and Co. Na music industry no na. Me I disagree on that level. But over the other side they say no a bit pushy agenda bima or who say no what we are losing in terms of money, what we are losing in terms of respect, you know, or be pushy or be kind of be Emma almost started fighting for respect and the money that they can get there. I will agree with you. In the focus of our restorative music industry now as a too broad because there were people are almost very good music unless you tell me say good music prana and revive industry and count. You can't say that. And you know baby and I say I may agree say ultimately be fighting Emma the respect be any money be in other side be na omulusi eba especially with event organizers na sika omutia artist no encourage Shatta to me the be ni amode bi be shame e kan bibi on the bosoma almost start me big in the basa na other artists in so no after they will push for the same thing. That's what I said. That's the kind of resurrection Shatta the buy but not the music industry. Because there were people in the industry now almost very good songs na any jim me nya obi amoni dia make me abolo Kenya na Obrafo or chambe pame and I say achame at that time Shatta ama me bibi a twa omo die no as at that time Shatta
omo time omo era
and you know the Shatta be obi abebo na bato and I say one penasem kwa win to me give feelings respect bia o man.
Okay, so in this case, can we say he rather brought self-empowerment and self-confidence in the musician?
Yes, and no a good word to use, but to say one resurrect.
Because the point now musicians should cross on the casa. So he brought that self-empowerment.
You know, self-confidence. You know, say.
Let me fight for what is mine. Yeah.
Or more price here. One here event organizer and new friend.
Yeah.
By Shatta because woman am bombing you know. What you are Shatta so there. Any sako there to be about the master now to attack the other master. In the Shatta 8 mima or that view they say can deal who deserve it. Don't just beg them to give you anything.
Okay.
And only idea Shatta they buy a wire there. By definition and I say whether or did define it Shatta say or resurrecting industry in the mystery or my phone but Shatta and they'll be me
I'm taking away from him. Alright, thank you so much. In Team Build Solomon. Let's have the final comments now. Means me Mary do comments time yes, Nana Regan, finally, do you also agree with Sam George Jata?
Yes, I agree with points now we're making the bets. I can say word now we're using now. Miss may find it a bit difficult. I think say personally I would want to use a revolutionary like as a owner obey a revolution be big changes be by. That is how I see Shatta Wale.
Okay.
And nobody should argue about those things. Nobody should take that thing away from Shatta Wale. Because maybe a criminal, we were hearing allegations say even some of our war schemes to crack on, they were doing better training with our artists. They're performing what it means is that in the near future, it was Shatta Wale revolution, and the best so So this is what brings us back to the sacrifice thing I was trying to, the point I was trying to make. You see, before Shatta Wale came in with this force, there was a cabal, there were networks, from event organizers to music promoters to DJs to award schemes. The network was big. And no artists, musicians are in this country. Personally, they suffered some of this network. They cabal for blacklist. Say they are calling meeting. They say they went for no money here, you know. Or say in an acquire no copy. No, meeting. They cannot be marked on acquire boss with the Kakrabia Benyama Mibia. My fans are not yet fast and to say they are the right people. Because among more top now, among business at that time, among benefiting. Into cry as an artist, or cry as a music manager, or cry as a DJ, or cry as a radio presenter, or promoting him and they won't listen to it. But when Shatta Wale came in with this, and mind you, or no Susanka ordinary to also say, oh, I didn't remember make a butu Shatta House for barricade, and Kayebe Mefi. Ghana Music Awards and I have blacklisted me and I event organizer being friend me post me bobo show be ma me ya show san ko be to say na mo
Kodrin sa selfishness
adwina anka on to say na mo na ene what otimi force be ewura ama agenda no be set once na me say when you are in the pool and you push the agenda right more than anything, they will come with force and come and support what you are doing. And then Shatta Wale results are even CCN. That is why Sako we can also be charge the right price. Sammy can do this, Stoneboy can enjoy. So that is the thing. You need to back up any DB. Imagine Shatta Wale bamba the why you and the TIA can once a year. And up to now, we will still have artists. Obeko akobosho amachata Sakoji award. Yes. Aka obebi 60 years no na bi oyare na asade about the two platforms to challenge artists wey yare o mo enjije kakra na yan panko to the hospital bills. Say one sorry and yes sacrifice challenge me I want to kill myself for the music. I want to kill myself for the street. They have my cameras for do this. If I do one sorry and you probably say no challenge the way I Ghana music in 4 years, you know, the way be a event planners being a treaty artists for Ghana asset. Wouldn't say one particular key or when the Nigerian artists back Ghana. Yeah. The way we pay them, the way we pay the artists. When we bring foreigners into the country, the way we fight sad, you know. Those who were in the thing are not going to be fighting. The only reason why they were not able to fight was fear of being blacklisted. Only sound family say my challenge mami kumo there say me kwa meet me kumo na and then yes me should be na omo mu fe che ba e bia me say na ye bo Shatta Wale di. These are some of the things enyama we adire say the year can dey e beda say enyia akoso na ochine bi Ghana artist na etimi ye mojuma pepepe e come am be bi obi say we nya 70 years na ye ejiji skase go to an hospital be ye say we will still mention Shatta Wale's name.
We give him the credit. Yes,
we will give him because that is the sacrifice he paid. One should one should be the real on burning.
Yes, because after you gonna be this.
Yes,
now I'm burning him. So I think with this album, I did and say, okay, CDs baby. I saw Shatta Wale even in Accra. I know it's a ban here. I'm not going to promotion. I'm not burning my Ochichen CDs because
that is a sacrificial job. Some of us we don't understand and some of us don't want to do. It's the thing behind me na me koye na omo nye me say. Now I finish it. But at the end of the day you need that change.
And until someone
moves, that change will not come. It won't come. Shatta Wale me group me go obi me crofo write somewhere Ghana had a blacklisted Shatta Wale. They will never write about Shatta Wale. So you say oh write a song try my story bi on your me say it and intercall ya me person me pray me nkunji industry ni so and say me nkunji mama artist Ghana artist omo ntimi ndi ya anka wan tu sa na mo enti si de ma ni tu sa na mo so we say no chala de we ntimi ntonko so e wo so obi tu na mo bi e wo so obi kun human industry enti me Shatta Wale me kun human industry meye me yana mo de mo amu be blacklist and gradually in conform say a positive agenda people started buying into it. Everybody was fighting with him. Assembly bar we will defend him.
I know.
And then they talk like they battle here call stadium and Sammy. You saw how people that time I know the general stadium. I think say we were on the same day. Those days you remember see the passion and the because we saw you are there now boy no why there all come once and we know the results, we know the change it will bring. And then omo ntimi anye bi omo na ebi omo ne kaba afo no eto nse bi na no ntimi kasa they are enjoying the same change in Shatta Wale no everybody is benefiting from. So that is how, if you want change, these are some of the things, these are some of the steps. So until say you don't understand maybe
I know until say you understanding no ebeye kasa. In fact tobe is a solid delivery for my panel members this evening here on Showbiz Daily Sammy Flex TV. Special thanks to the Nat Reagan Beef Nation President Intim Dodi Solomon, our IT consultant, and our YouTube expert, and King Lapiji, producer of this show. Nana Roland Amate there, the Nana Onante the second. Nana Onante for the second. And then Onuzu Jamo Fiako Zakona TV. Roland Amate for Event Guide Africa, digital raster handled camera. Richie Flex did the direction business of here. And now let me also say thanks to you guys for watching. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for your comments. Brasso Ebepomuno Imuna Yadmbeka reading ona yetimi atwa so Tina baby sexy don and also Ebwa Majmadiedo Ekosi Pepe. If I'm a Sammy Flex, also subscribe to your channel now. You have to subscribe to it because every weekday 8 p.m. that's Eka Showbiz, trending information, viral videos. We discuss all these and more. My name is Sammy Flex. We're out of here.